Welcome to a special edition of Janie Flores Live, and join us in celebrating the 22nd Annual Hispanic Women of Distinction Charity Awards Luncheon and Expo taking place on August 25th at the magnificent Signature Grand in Davie, Florida. We want to thank you, our viewers, for your steadfast love and your unwavering support of our show. We would not be able to do this without you and our partners, Baez Fine Arts, Nora Fernandez Living Beauty, Mexico Culture and Pride, MD Conexiones, and so many others who support us. We congratulate the 2023 Hispanic Women of Distinction honorees. The annual Hispanic Women of Distinction Awards were created by the late Dr. Erwin Vasquez and his wife Elaine Maselli Vasquez to honor outstanding Hispanic women from the Miami, Broward, and Palm Beach counties in Florida. Every year, 12 women are selected as honorees among hundreds of applicants, along with a pioneer woman and the recently added up-and-comer category. By the way, our first up-and-comer, Juliet Valle, is now Miss Florida 2023. Congratulations, Juliet. We are so proud of you, hermanita. Buena Vida Media and partners congratulate the 2023 Hispanic Women of Distinction honorees. Among this year's notable honorees are women like Leila Mejillones Billings, founder of the Mass Torts Law Firm.
What it means to me to be a Hispanic Woman of Distinction honoree is gratefulness. Gratefulness to be honored, gratefulness to be on the same stage with so many amazing community leaders, and gratefulness to be included in the honor of passing it forward, being able to have the exposure to pass on the message and get more women on board and provide more inspiration and opportunity to other women, just the same way that I was given opportunity and exposure. That's what it's about. Giving a hand up, not a handout, and giving the next woman in line a chance to break through that glass ceiling.
Looking at Leila today, you would never know that she has seen, heard, and lived sadness and horror, and yet her heart remains open, hopeful, and full of love, with a powerful message for Latinas and women everywhere.
We need to persevere, rise, shine bright, and remain strong, because you never know who else we may inspire. But above all else, we must stay true to who we are and remain forever unapologetically authentic.
Every one of the honorees has a compelling life story. These are women of courage, vision, and perseverance who have overcome obstacles and stepped out in faith, believing that their destiny is greater than their humble beginnings. They have turned the negatives in their lives to positives and now use their influence to help and uplift their communities. Over the years, the women receiving this honor have formed a sisterhood, celebrating, encouraging, and uplifting one another. Buena Vida Media has been a proud media sponsor since 2018, and we have accumulated photos, audio, footage, and wonderful memories of the amazing women who have been selected as honorees. We have had the pleasure of interviewing some of them and highlighting their accomplishments on the Janie Flores Live Show and on all of our platforms.
Do give back a lot in terms of sitting on boards, working with different organizations in the community, and empowering people. I think that that's one of the important things. Once you've gone through the challenges, breaking things down and helping other people take on challenges and giving them the confidence to see that if you break it up into small steps, you can overcome even the most daunting things. If you just take a step back and break it down and set some interim goals for yourself, you can really do a lot. And it's not comparing yourself with others. It's setting goals for yourself and finding out how you can leverage your own social network.
Came here from Brazil when I was 8. I didn't know any English, and I consider myself and my parents true immigrants. I mean, we started from nothing without knowing anybody, and I remember how hard it was on myself, and I worked really hard for everything that I got, for everything that I accomplished. Since I was 15, I was working, and my kids, I feel like, live the very privileged life right now, and I want them to know that there's more out there. I want to instill the values on them that was instilled on me growing up, and I think community is really important, and it's important to give back when you can.
To me, when I think about that award, it means family. It means continuing the history and the values I was taught, and to never lose sight of them and to continue to share them with my son.
In 2021, Jessica Marra, attorney at the law firm of Kelly Cronenberg, shared that Hispanics are underestimated but undeniable, loud but loyal, persistent but passionate. We are a force to be reckoned with, and we will be climbing until we have reached the peak. Maria Antuña, CEO of the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce of Palm Beach County, unequivocally states that a Hispanic woman should know deep from within where she comes from, accept who she is, and most importantly, know her roots, as this will be the fuel that will strengthen her to make a difference. '21 Latina Pioneer of the Year, Omaida C. Velasquez, MD, affirmed that Hispanic women bring a unique perspective that translates to the understanding of the Hispanic community and can advance the society at large with inclusivity, respect, health education, and awareness of modifiable risk factors, an unwavering stance against violence, sexism, and racism, and a passion for the protection of human rights. Janie Flores Live and Buena Vida Media congratulate the Hispanic Women of Distinction Honorees 2022. Join us for a special series featuring 4 of the honorees.
I value being a servant leader because I was raised by 2 servant leaders. My dad was an Episcopalian reverend for 50 some odd years. And my mom worked for WIC, which is a government-funded program in, most people don't know this town, but in an indigenous town of Florida called Indiantown. So she led a big program there fighting childhood obesity. So I was raised by people who were constantly pouring into the community. So I feel like I just don't know.
As a professional. And as a Latina woman, I believe we have the capacity, the ability to make change, to be innovators, and to serve the public good. And working across profession and deeply within the communities to bring changes.
Today we welcome Patricia Trejo, Administrative Program Planner for Hispanic Latino Studies for the School District of Palm Beach County and President for the Florida Association of Latino Administrators and Superintendents. Patricia believes that Hispanic women are change agents that lead with pasión y corazón. They are resilient guerreras who know how to persevere through unprecedented times.
You're absolutely right. I think it's time that we continue como hermanas, primas, to come together and continue to advocate and share our voice.
I was in orthopedic shoes in my childhood. Then at the age of 15, I was put on the Milwaukee corset for 3 years. And the one day I decided, I said, no more of this torture. I had enough. And it was just a mindset to believe I'm capable, I am willing, I will do it. And that's what I want to show other people, not only women or the Hispanic community, anybody, that your mind is so powerful to be able to do incredible things.
In 2020, yours truly was selected as a Hispanic woman of distinction. It was one of the greatest honors of my life to walk the mile-long stage with women who I respect, admire, and look up to. Other honorees this year include Trailblazer Claudia Cubillos, founder, owner, and certified director of Miss Claudia's Village Academy, who shares her wisdom. Live each day as a living example of a woman who always recovers from setbacks, no matter how difficult or frequent they are, so you will inspire other Hispanic women. Honoree Yvette Drucker, Councilwoman of the City of Boca Raton, reminds us that the role of Hispanic women has changed as we continue to see more Latinas in elected positions, owning small businesses, sitting on boards, and educating future generations. We are encouraged by the inspiring words of Madeline Pumariega, our 2023 Pioneer Woman of the Year, and the first female president appointed to lead one of the nation's largest educational institutions, Miami-Dade College. Hispanic women are integral to the fabric of our society and have made indelible contributions to a variety of industries. Through their dedication, hard work, and resilience, they have broken down barriers and defied stereotypes, inspiring future generations to pursue their passions with confidence. We would love to feature every one of the honorees, but we are limited on time. However, you can still purchase a ticket to the Charity Awards Luncheon and Expo on August 25th. But hurry, because it is almost sold out. Go to HispanicWomenOfDistinction.com for ticket information. In exciting and unexpected news, I would like to share a few photos of the special congressional recognition I received in Washington, D.C. in June for outstanding contributions and service to my community from Congresswoman Maria Elvira Salazar and the U.S. House of Representatives. A truly amazing yet humbling day. I dedicate this recognition to my mother, who went to be with her Lord and Savior in March of this year. Make sure to join us for the next special edition of the Janie Flores Live Show in September, featuring the 6th Annual Hispanic Heritage Entrepreneur Awards founded by Buena Vida Media, where we recognize outstanding Hispanic leaders in the U.S. from a cross-section of industries and academia. Nominations are open. Send your inquiry to info@buenavidamedia.com. Well, friends, thank you for joining us for this special edition of the Janie Flores Live Show, honoring the Hispanic Women of Distinction 2023. Thank you for your love and support, and a special thank you to our partners for believing in us. God bless you abundantly.